It's been an extraordinary year, one that no one could have predicted. The pandemic humanity is facing rattled us at the core. But we've also seen this year mobilizing us. The fragility of the society we've built is more apparent than ever, making undeniably clear that we must act together in order to achieve the progress we need for a better and more sustainable future. We know that the next 8 to 10 years are going to determine the quality of life for the next 100, 200 years. So there is no time to lose. The Fashion Pact was created under the recognition that only collective action can create the tipping points needed in order to transform the fashion industry for the better. Initially launched as a mission by the French President Emmanuel Macron in the context of the G7 summit in Biarritz in August 2019, the Fashion Pact mobilizes the fashion industry to work together in order to accelerate and scale efforts to save our planet. And it is an unprecedented coalition. Today, led by CEOs, we're proud to have more than 60 signatories, representing over 200 brands, 1/3 of the global fashion industry across sectors and across the globe, all coming together to work on their shared ambition, to accelerate change, to succeed in our mission, to help the planet and save the industry we love. Echoing the agenda of the G7 summit, our agenda is structured around the 3 most urgent environmental issues of our planet: climate action, biodiversity restoration, and protecting our oceans. This year, we've shared the first concrete targets we've committed to as we collectively move towards these critical overarching ambitions. We've seen incredible existing initiatives by individual companies, by NGOs, by activists, by the government. But what we've also seen is that it just simply doesn't add up. We need to work together to get there because no single company, nor any single individual can achieve the change at the scale, nor the speed needed in order to protect our planet. We must act together in one same direction in the name of the shared common agenda. The Fashion Pact is not at all intended to replace any existing work, but rather our focus is on building upon the existing and using the power of the collective. The Sustainable Development Goals aim to address the global challenges we face on our planet today, and we're absolutely aligned. We must reduce our emissions by 50% by 2030 through a rapid transition to, for example, renewable energy. We must stop deforestation in its tracks and restore our planet's biodiversity. We must farm our raw materials sustainably, respecting our earth throughout the production process. And we must eliminate all unnecessary and harmful plastics in order to protect our oceans. While our agenda at the Fashion Pact centers particularly on the targets of climate change and environmental degradation, we know that the other targets remain absolutely intertwined. Let me conclude by saying that we truly believe that fashion in particular is especially equipped to achieve the impact. Fashion at its core makes us dream. It is art that we live in. And at the root of that art are the creative and innovative minds of our industry. Now let us harness and embrace that creativity and innovation in order to rethink our system, and with hope lead the way in how collaborative action can achieve the impact at the scale that is needed also in other private sectors. I'd like to thank the UN Office for Partnership and the Conscious Fashion Campaign for their work getting us here all together in this moment, making 10 years left to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. And maybe to end with, I would like to say it in the words of the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres: let's be humble, let's recognize our fragilities, and let's understand that only in unity and solidarity we will be able to address them It's true in our individual countries. It's true at the global level. We all have the science. We know the facts. We have the experts and the innovative minds. Working together, we can transform this industry. Now is the time to focus on action. Thank you very much.